There you go.
So we go a couple 100 feet back there in that woods. We're going to knock a bunch of that stuff down. We're going to taper that and flatten that out up top and put a grate on it so the water will drain to our main drainage over on the side here off the top. Lance is pretty confident. He says it's just like a tank, so he thinks he can do it. James knows he can do it. And I say if we fuck this up bad enough that Jack will come and fix it for us. So we're going to rent 2 tractors and bring them in. Now, while we have possession of tractors, you want to just go over to your new place and knock all those trees in front of you down so you can see the lake?
That'd be cool.
You can put a zip line from there to the water.
No, because I gotta have a place for my hammocks.
Marty owns the land right in front of the lake, between him and the lake.
Marty from the bank?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll just do it then. And then when he asks who did it, we'll fess up to it.
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
He won't care.
There's no hardwood there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, here, just fill that gully in right there.
Okay, so
it's done.
I say we take the tractors over there and warm up there. Then bring them
When are we doing this?
today.
This weekend and stuff? Because I'm doing yard work and stuff and raking and
No,
stuff.
you're fucking
Not
not.
anymore.
Yeah, I thought I was going to
volunteer.
rake my forest too when I first got some forest. That
Hey, I
lasted.
want you, honestly,
When I got-
can we bring some of your riding lawnmowers over and you like a little bristle vacuum thing? I got a shitload of leaves I need to get rid of.
You don't have any fucking flat ground.
It's flat, it's just on an incline.
Lance, look over there.
That's contradicting.
That's what Lance's backyard looks like. Not the grass between here and the forest, the forest. There is no, you couldn't get a mower through there.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
I bet you could rake it more efficiently.
I thought
Well,
I was
let's
gonna,
rake it.
I thought I was gonna fucking get back there.
We're
With
gonna have a raking
with
party.
a string trimmer and shit.
Lance
First,
is
like,
gonna have a
I
raking
got
party.
2 acres back there almost behind the house, and I thought I was gonna mow back
should
there and
probably
keep a
do it
trail
like
and
that.
shit. That lasted about 2 weeks. Fucking tear up a mower.
Yeah.
We had a little.
You got to spray. I need to eradicate some weeds too.
That's probably your better bet.
I just round up that whole
Just set
motherfucker.
it on fire.
Shit catches on fire all the time.
There's a lot of deadfall and stuff out there and everything.
You
and
got a
it would-
water?
Yeah, but it's all on the other side of your
Water
house. It'll
hose?
fall the other way.
She's got an answer for all of this.
You've got the
Yeah,
lake
you're-
there.
Yeah. It's not like you
Keep
had
our
to push your
ideas
fire
apart.
down in the water.
All right, we gotta go to the gym. You had missed it. We already walked the property. We're gonna leave the big trees here and up on the line. We're gonna come up to the road, come about 10 feet back, take everything out of there except the big trees.
Right.
And then over here, we're gonna come back a couple 100 feet into those woods and knock that shit out of there too, minus the big trees. And then we're gonna do the few acres in the back and pull all that, so you can just walk through there. You can get sunlight to the ground, we can get shit growing in there and leave the big trees. He's gonna level that up top, so it'll be kind of like one area, it'll taper down to here, and then it'll taper down to here, so it'll be slippery, it'll slip up. And we're gonna leave that bank there. We're gonna take that trench in there, fill that in, get some shit growing in there, so that the water erosion. That's about 20 years of water erosion right there. So the water might flow a little faster, but we won't have any more flow than we have.
Yeah.
The grass will catch it before it leaves the property. We'll keep it on the
You can always
property.
trench it and gully it if you
Yeah,
need to
I don't
control
think
it.
we're
I
gonna
don't think it'll have a problem.
He's gonna pull all that shit out of there and then get that debris pile and start pulling it. But he'll pull all that out, and those roots will come out, and the majority of the dirt will stay in place. And they're coming in with a D3 cat. And they're gonna, build up piles. We'll burn it. Dirt won't burn, so you're gonna have some shit left. The trash that's left will just
Bird is
bury it.
that?
That's an eagle.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not got a regular feather
I
pattern.
bet you that's a bald eagle, because we got them right over on the river. I'll bet that's a baby bald eagle, or a younger one. Look how big it is.
Yeah, he was patterned all weird.
Looks like America. So Jack was telling us all about the tractor. And like we walked out the back, we didn't know that other tractor was back there the other day. We walked out and like, man, everybody talks about these cars and trucks and the cost. Like, man, I got this car and I got that car. You start looking at tractors.
It's a different ballgame.
Yeah, like $1 million tractors. Like, and not one of them, but 20 of them. Like those boys, him and his brother and his mom, they farm, like major farming operation. That's what they do. So you move to a small town, like in San Diego, you got buddies that do shit and people help you out. But small town, we're just, we were up here shit just before the gym talking about knocking these trees down and cleaning this shit up. And on the way back from the gym, James Hicks calls and says, hey, we got tractors be on site in 2 hours. We're gonna start that shit, it'll be done by the weekend. It was just an idea this morning, and here it is. We're gonna get this camera out of the rain here. like fucking Christmas, man. Like, I've been on construction sites and fucking framed and did brick block and masonry and shit like that, but I never got to fuck around with any big tractors. It's like you give a kid a little dirt bike, fucking his first motorcycle. Now we got a bunch of tractors coming, and I'm gonna get to fuck with him. He's been working for, what would you say, 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Not long at
He's
all.
already cleared a
I
path.
can already see
It looks like a tornado went through.
Now he said the first thing he said as he was driving away, the last thing he said is, if you come up here, make sure I know you're there. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get real close to him.
Yeah. I don't really want to.
Yeah, he just.
I wish he had a jump seat in there. I told him to sit there for an hour and watch him do it.
Like, that bucket is so big.
Oh yeah. It's made out of
Like,
huge steel.
I literally bet that bucket would fill up the back of my truck almost in one scoop.
Your suspension wouldn't be able to handle
You know what I mean, though? Like, it's that big a bucket.
Probably do that.
You said you wanted to.
I haven't even fixed my truck yet. I can't break it yet.
I'll fix it if I break it. It'd be worth breaking. It'd be worth fixing just to be able to.
So in a matter of like 3 minutes, he had this whole spot here cleared.
Yeah.
He's knocking trees over like they're nothing.
Well, they must have dead too.
Firewood.
Yeah, we're about to have a shitload of firewood.
4th of July.
Not even that. Like, we'll split that shit and just fucking
Just pull a couple out and store it. Yeah. It won't take much to have a couple of them.
Take the bigger ones and just have them pile them up on the side.
Yep.
I don't even know what that is.
You're getting back just a piece of stainless steel off.
You've got 3 acres up here you can't use.
Yeah, you got 3. That's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah, you like literally. That was the only thing. That's what I was asking you when we were looking at that hill over there and we walked through. I was like, man, it sucks. Like, you're losing a tenth of your land up here. Like,
It's changed a lot. I mean, it's about to really change. But when we first came on this property and started looking at this, before this was brush hogged down, we didn't even know these pine trees were here. Like, you couldn't even see them.
Yeah.
You couldn't even walk to here.
yep.
This hill was clear.
Yeah, when
That's
the
what
first
it's
time we
all
ever
different.
pulled up on it, that it was just hay and shit right there. It was nasty, just straw.
We literally only had that gravel that you can see around the building.
Yep.
Well, it does come out of the tree, I guess.
Coming from all the hail he's raising.
That's awesome.
I know.
Yeah, he just lifted the back. I guess that one's in there pretty good.
That pine smells so good.
Yeah, I like that.
So we're gonna have this level up here. We're gonna cut where he's at. We're gonna cut some of that down, kind of level this, and with a rolling hill, a little gentle slope to it. So from there all the way across, and then it'll taper down here. But we'll be able to use this and grow some stuff here. And then we'll put, you know, our patio covers and stuff out here, so we'll suspend the rabbit cages and keep them like that. Plus we can move our goat pens and our chickens anywhere around at that point, and then we can move the horses.
I thought you wanted to do cows now.
I don't know.
You'd be more impressed with a giant bull than
I will have a cow.
You don't have enough property to grow food for the cow.
No, you don't need cows. You can just have one giant bull.
I want a cow. 550 cows.
Yeah.
You can just buy a cow.
Just borrow one from him. Can we just borrow one of your cows and raise it for a little while?
I just want to play with it. I mean, you get an animal that big, you're not moving him on your own.
Oh, that shit.
He's got more trees blocking the way.
The cool thing is there's no phone poles or electrical poles there.
Or any underground wires. It's literally just a dirt hill.
Those views are pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay.